Hello and welcome back to this episode of Crossbell. This Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we took care of a whole bunch of different detective missions, which was very fun, of course, and managed to get ourselves some more mirror, which I probably spent on items because I am me. So we now are going to go do the main mission, the story mission ahead of us, which is go and deal with a monster. But we will Crossbell Station. We don't need to catch a train right now. Good to know that's there. But in order to get to Geofront A1, we have to head into here. So, I think without any further ado, let's go ahead and fight ourselves a monster. It's going to be good to get some more Sepith as well, which is ultimately what we want to do. We can't go that way, annoyingly. Door is locked and cannot be opened. Perhaps this will give us a bit more of a thing. Let's go ahead and use the rest whilst we're here anyway. Nice. And let's make our way forward. I want to make sure that I'm using all these things. Now, we can go ahead and use these items to check out the details of things. We've already scouted out this guy. I think we're strong enough just to attack like so. Yeah, we are, with our crits. If we do a power smash here, it will take out one, and put an attack delay there. And then we can attack with your girl, sorry. Get a crit there, and then just a simple attack from Lloyd is a good idea here. We get an overkill. First strike, unscathed, overkill. Very nice, as we can do ourselves a little bit of leveling up, which is always good. I want to collect some more Sepith, honestly, because I wish to upgrade everyone. Unfortunately, we've got a critical here, but it's not really going to matter for much. Let's just do some arts. Let's just do a stone spike. We all know that this is the best with this. We'll do a triple burst. It's not going to do much. Did the wrong one. I want to do arts, thank you. Actually, we're just going to attack with your girl, because icicle does not do much. Let's just do a firebolt. This thing's getting a whole bunch of CP, but it's not going to be able to take away from its stone spike and fireball combo. Nicely done. No tactical bonus, but that's fine. But we do get some more Sepith. We get some more warmers as well, which are handy if that frozen thing does come to pass. This might be one that we need to get the party advantage and to check we got the details. We already do have the details. We're not gonna bother too much. We're just going to attack here, especially as we can do this pretty unscathed. There we go, and a crit. Nicely done. Swift and sure. More Sepith. Very nice. Yeah, because we were unable to what's the word? Unfortunately, we were unable to upgrade Mr. your boy, but they're weak to stone spikes, so let's do one there. We'll attack randomly here. Squeak is annoying, but even that crit didn't really do much. Squeak. 31, that's okay. Ooh, well, you can do our S-break here, but we're going to save that for the big monster fight that we've got, so we're just going to use a power smash on both of them. Ooh, as that does a nice bit of damage anyway. Nicely done. And a stone spike here to do a whole bunch of damage too, as we get the S-break for Lloyd too. No tactical bonuses, but we do get Sepith and some EP and some experience, so that's all good. So let's find ourselves this monster. Actually, let's check this here. It's a ladder. Climb up. Yes. Ooh. Interesting. As we get a whole bunch of Sepith, that's really handy actually. Do you know the Bella crossbow was discovered in S1185, but was known long before researchers located it. Its documentary history dates back to the Middle Ages, helped inspire the name Crossbell. That makes sense. Nice. We got ourselves that nice little treasure chest full of Sepith. We can upgrade your boy. Okay, we're gonna have to just fight this thing head on. There's only 2 of them though, so it's actually not that hard at all. We've already got all the information here. 85. Let's focus on one here. If we focus this one here, the other one's going to get peripheral damage anyway. Nice. Like I said, I'm saving our other ice breaks for the monster. It's always a good bet in the Trails games, not to mess up too much with that. Save where you can until you get the gladiator stuff. Then you can go fucking ham. There's going to be a lot more monsters here, so we're just going to attack straight up. I'm surprised we're not getting a team attack chance here. And then easy with all of us here. Nice. Unscathed. Get 10. That's fine. I'm getting a little bit of Sepith for our worries as well. Onwards and upwards. Let's head down. I hope we're going the right way. Okay, we're coming up against just one little rabid rabbit here. This has a attack delay on it as well, right? No, it doesn't. Almost. It's got an EPL of 10%, but that's fine. Boom. Easily dealt with. We do need these levels up though. Will help us out muchly. We'll take this. Successful ambush. Party advantage. With these crits, this is going to be easy work. Nicely done. As we get a fresh herb. Can't remember if there was anything the other way. Spotted in Geofront section A1, which is the one that we're in right now, I believe. But we never went this way, did we? Okay. Oh no, we did. We'll take the successful ambush as we get the party advantage. Yes, and we'll do a team rush. Ice it. It's going to be big overkill. Nicely done. As we get a whole bunch of stuff there. 1.7. We get a level up for Lloyd. A level up. A level up. And a level up. Nicely done. A royal leaf, but we get nowhere. Successful ambush there as well. Yeah, we can do a team rush. It's just going to give us a massive overkill here. So much overkill. But we'll take it. Nicely done, sesame oil. Let's go this way. I'm guessing it's going to be in here. Return to the scene of the crime. Here it is. This Megalobat. Exterminate. Let's do this. Crimson Gale. Let's do this. We managed to take out the guy from the bottom as well, which is always nice. Maybe we need to wait until these guys all come a little bit further to us. We've only got one chance, so we'll just do the tiger charge here. Oh, perfect. Ether Buster this way. But that will take out some of the guys from the side. We get some extra Sepith as well. Nicely done. We haven't got any details. Let's do it. Let's do one of these battle scopes. Why not? Resistance is bat becomes fat after sucking too much blood. Uses its weight to fight, but is weak to water. So we'll do that next. We can heal, but we don't really need to right now. Jump. Ooh. Oh no, I wanted to heal there. I wanted to use the water. It's my advantage. Oh well. I mean, it's fairly weak to fire, so let's just get that arts on the go. We'll do an Aura Rain, why not? Just to heal. See if it gives us a bonus or not. Let's skip. We're just going to skip that one now. We'll do a Firebolt here. Bam. It hits okay. Nothing too crazy, really. We're just going to attack with Lloyd. You know what? I think it might be better to... Oh! Right, should have waited for the heal. Should have waited for the heal. We get a tier there. Right, Icicle Edge. I didn't check if anyone else's arts allowed them to do anything. Forte grants power, fire support to an ally, but that's fine. Let's just attack. We're going to do Sparkle anyway. Why not? We get a critical here. Icicle Edge. It's really weak to this stuff. Let's do an Axle Rush. Because it will do an attack delay. No, it doesn't. Chomp is fine. Oh, we need to be careful. Sparkle once again here. As that should see this guy off, right? It's got 3. Just take it out with a simple overkill there. Nicely done. 42. Nowhere near as much XP, but we did get a bunch of Sepith. And we got a detection as well. Exterminate Monster in Geofront Section A. Good work, everyone. Not to be a downer, but that guy was way weaker than the one Arius took down. Maybe so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, a detective will lock on the inner door. Should save us a lot of time should we go that way. Gotcha. What does she even do that? Ooh, we can go this way. Interesting. What we should do first is go heal. So, Lloyd, I unlocked the inner door. Why won't let me heal? You bastards! Right, that's fine. We'll use the tier bomb here. Just one at least, and then we'll see about everyone else. Ooh. Is this locked? No, we're not going to go that way. We're going to do a bit of searching. Oh, there's multiple ones. This elevator can't be used at the moment. That's good to know. Nice, nice, nice. The store is locked and cannot be opened. Okay, we're going this way. Ah, rest! Nice, I shouldn't have wasted my tear. But we appear to have done that earlier, so let's go and report this in. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna go spend some sepith. If that's an option. Lloyd Bannings, Special Support Section speaking. It's me. How are things going? Chief Sergey, we eliminated the monster. Perfect. Where are you now? Near the exit of Geofront. Why? No, it's too far away. What? I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority. Got it. So, what needs investigating? Head over to downtown district on the double, eastern part of the city. Some residents over there contacted the police. 2 delinquent gangs are at each other's throats and are about to brawl. What? Stop them before there's trouble. Good luck. Hold on. Stop a fight isn't exactly what I called him. He hung up on me. Was that Chief? What'd he say? You can tell it's gonna be fun. Judging by the look of your face. You could say that. Right. Delinquent gangs down in downtown district. Didn't we run into those brats when we were down there earlier? According to the database. Saber Vipers and Testaments. We did. Skirmishes between them are a daily occurrence now. Really, all that has changed in 3 years I was gone, I guess. Well, whatever. We should hurry there and assess the situation. Find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates. Agreed. Downtown district it is, then. Okay, we will do downtown district. Not before I go report in. If I can, if you'll let me. Can I report it in, what I've done already? Can I report it in? Can you give me the money? Yes, we can. 1,500. We've been promoted. Bravery badge accessory. Nice! What does bravery badge do? Brings forth courage. Let's give that to your boy Randy Orlando. There we go. And then we're gonna go open up his sepith container quickly before we head over to downtown, because it's on the way, guys. We may as well. I also want to buy some more bloody upgrades. So first things first, none of you need anything opened. You could definitely do with some slots being opened. And then quartz wise, we got a defense here, we got a shield. We should synthesize one of you because we haven't had you before. Evade, we've got one. Let's synthesize a move. I would like to synthesize an action, I believe, is probably the best bet. We're going to synthesize a hit as well, and then EP cut. No, EP. But we can do a mind one. Okay, so we've got some more of these. Let's figure out who is best to have these augments. So, let's check the quartz. Wind. So we have to put a wind there, so we'll put move when we get there. And we've got a shield one anyway. We've actually got more than we can do. So we've got a defense one here. Speed up there. Hit dexterity wise. This will give us ice edge, but we don't particularly want that. That won't give us anything. Give us crest. Ooh. To play this will if we have that, it gives us some good shit. Chrono down, debilitate. We'll put a detection there because it gives us quake. I think that's probably good. Evade here. So let's see what we can get here. Tear and sparkle. Just give us chrono down. You know, I'm tempted to give her shield. Here. We'll give you the action. And then instead of you, move one probably sounds like a good, or hit. Or mind. Nah, I'll give you the hit one there. So, got some equipped orbs. That's good for me. I wanted to do that before we went. Right, to the downtown district we go. Huh? Look over there. Check it out. Looks like those things are about to get heated. Hey, you blue bastards. Keep that ego under. You're gonna get murdered. That bug's been getting on our nerves far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to pull this underhanded crap on us. Precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't need to rely on underhanded tactics to take care of bums like you. And besides, you were the ones who sent one of our boys to the hospital. What's you to say? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Are prepared for judgment. I'm gonna pass on you. Fine by us, you blue bastards. Walt doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses. You took the words right out of your mouth. Wolsey's presence is unnecessary for us to take out the trash. Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these saber viper scumbags. Hold it! What the? Party the hell? We ain't seen you around before. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here. Huh? Who'd you think you are to show up out of nowhere and tell us what to do? Downside of not having a uniform. How do we proceed? We're with CPD's Special Support Section. We see our requests from the residents of this area to intervene. Police officers? Ain't no way in hell. There's no way they'll respond to requests like that. Cops never come here. And you should come here with more convincing lie than that. Okay. Well, we're being serious. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact you're disturbing the other residents. If you're so intent on ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise. You got guts, I'll give you that. Thinking you can waltz down into downtown and run your mouth like that. We have our own code we follow here. Keep pushing your luck and you're gonna get sent to an early grave. Ugh, this ain't looking too hot. Are there any other conclusions to the situation? I suppose we have no other choice. What do we have here? Didn't notice how cute those two chicks are. Try acting cool so you can impress them. Well, why don't you babes dish these losers and hang out with some real men? Are you out of your minds? This isn't time to hit on women. We don't have to rid ourselves of these nuisances first. We continue our fight after. You okay with that, Red Plagues? Fine by us. Take them down, boys. Okay. I have a feeling I messed up there, but that's fine. We're gonna do an analyze. We'll take that guy's defense down. Paralysis with a stun knife. It's not got that much health, to be honest. But we can just attack normally with your boy. And it will do a decent amount of damage. Jesus Christ. Let's one out of the way. Nicely done. Let's take out the guy that's come closest to us. Taunt, bring it on. Ah, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, nice. We're gonna get the power of the crake. We'll attack this guy. Then we can attack with this. And then this will go on to the next one. Step into the area, please. That's what we want. We're gonna get an icicle edge first, which can cause freeze. Oof, nice. Then this quake. Ugh, nicely done. Axle rush. I wanted to hit both of them. Okay, we'll just take out the first one. Nice. Don't get too cocky. But with the firebolt, boom, easily done. And we get a big overkill too. Overkill, we get a bunch, 48. And we get some levels up, and we get some more Sepith. Smoky grenade, cooling grenade, and an S tablet as well. Damn, these guys ain't no amateurs. These two chicks, I thought they're just like groupies. I mean, you guys attacked them first. What's with their staff? I think nearly fried me. What the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys are braces, aren't you? I told you already. We're police officers. There's no convincing them, is there? Fine, have it your way. No point going easy on them. There's no way you're beating us at full force. Let's do this, man. We must show them the true power of the testaments, even if they are braces. Ugh. What in the absolute hell do you think you guys are doing? You can fall back now. So this must be the leader of the Vipers. Wald? Maisie, you came. Oh, these guys must be. Head honchos have entered the battlefield. You guys been having fun while I passed out? Anyone care to explain to me what the hell's going on here? How do we put this? We're trying to teach them blue bastards a lesson. Then these four chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. Ugh. You moron, I did not tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start shit. Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in public? Is that it? No sir, it wasn't our intention. We'll never do anything to piss all over your reputation, Wald. Enough. And what do you have to say for yourselves? Do you intend to disobey my orders? Hear us out, Walsey. They started taunting us, that's why we... Don't make excuses. Walsey's will is absolute. Spare us the unnecessary explanation. Yes, sir. We'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine as long as you guys understand. You guys haven't changed a bit. You freaking disgust me, dude. Making men dress up in those creepy-ass threads. You think you're some sort of cult leader or something? I don't force anyone to wear these garments. You're not much better than I am. Look at your anger, taking out your anger on your subordinates. Is that the way for a leader to act? What's up with these two? You can't gauge their relationship. Lovers. Anyway, why don't we set aside our differences for now? You guys actually police officers? Definitely don't look the part, that's for sure. Ain't half as bad as fighting though. Especially the redhead. His body's built like an ox. Pure compliment. Wouldn't say I'm as ripped as you though. As for you two ladies, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. Gotta admit they're good looking gals though. How flattering. It's true though, we're CPD's new recruits. Special Support Section, a division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of Crossbell Times then. Ugh. Leave it to Crossbell Times to be on top of things. These guys putting off something big? You think they're supposed to be these pairs of braces in the news? I'm sorry, your so-called contributions helped with the rescue effort to some extent. Ugh. I'll stop teasing you, poor boys. My name's Wazzy Hemisphere. I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments. Why the uncertainty? You suit the image of a leader far more than I do. The shiny bald head of yours fits the role perfectly. Enough screwing around. Wald Wales, leader of the Saber Vipers. So, Walsey and Wald then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police's Special Support Section. Imagine you don't intend escalating the conflict any further. So fine, I leave you the rest of you do? Huh. What's so funny? Oh, I was just thinking about how silly you are. You think we could plan on a de-escalating the situation? What kind of dumbest train of thought is that? What? The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready. It ain't gonna be a child's play, you saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's totally dead. You hearing this? You guys are really trying to kill each other? I don't know why you're acting all surprised. It's pretty obvious which one of us get their asses handed to them right now. I couldn't agree more. At any rate, this is none of your business, especially not for a bunch of government dogs, much less total greenhorns like yourselves. Roll out, boys. Yeah. Let's get going. Yes, sir. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious what our next arc is going to be about. They're a handful. Don't think they were joking either. Yeah, they keep this up and there won't be much longer till this place a war zone. Won't be seeing any others blood and bones around these parts. We've technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. The problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct? I disagree. Our mission isn't complete. I don't want to stop now. We let those guys have their way, then how we ever regain the trust of the citizens? A convincing argument. He's right. We already know their intentions, so why not devise a plan to stop them in their tracks? Bit of a tall order, isn't it? We can't just stop them with some one cheesy one-liner. They'll just laugh their asses off at us. Yeah, you're not wrong. I doubt we'll receive any support if we send in a request to headquarters. Best bet is to rely on our own strength and search for a solution together. Shouldn't we at least inform HQ about what's happening? They might send more frequent patrols to maintain the order. I doubt it. Think about what happened. Those guys aren't scared of the police at all. They'll keep stirring up trouble regardless. I think headquarters is intentionally avoiding downtown district. That's why I think. Oh, indeed, downtown patrols are historic low, according to the database. All purpose of reducing the budget. Sounds like you hit the nail on the head. Doesn't that kind of put us in a tough spot, though? Why not confront each group head on and beat their asses and make sure they can't step out of line? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. There's something I don't get. Why are they trying to wipe out each other in the first place? I'm not sure either. Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory. I don't think that's the case. If that were, then they wouldn't have to resort to an all-out war. It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest, but they're just a simple gang of delinquents. What could have possibly happened for them to want to completely annihilate one another? I'm impressed by your deduction. Likewise. I get it now. What's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I'm just coming to the realization that you're truly qualified to be a detective. No kidding. You're definitely analyzing this one from angles I never would have even considered. One could glance at the leaders' relationship and they look pretty chummy. There's a strong possibility that a hidden motive is driving the conflict, a motive only known about by delinquents serious enough that they would want to eliminate each other without a second thought. Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? You know it. Shall we pass the save providers and testaments a visit? Which of the two should we speak to first? But I think that's a good thing to say. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and we'll do that next time. Peace.